Doom Scrollers unite! No, I'm just kidding, but seriously, give me 5 minutes of your time because this might be the most important thing that you hear in your entire life. You know, I look around the world and, you know, everyone's wanting to be saved. Everyone wants to be healed. Everyone wants righteousness. You know, everyone's waiting for God to come down and rescue the planet, or aliens to come and save the day or destroy it, you know, whichever you believe, right? But nobody wants to do the work themselves. You know, I just sat out here in the rain for about 45 minutes and meditated by this tree right here. And, you know, and then I came inside and I took a bath and I meditated for probably another 40 minutes in the bath. And I'm about to finish recording this video and I'm gonna go meditate again. And because I need that. You know, people need to start doing the inner work. You know, you can't just parade around life and expect everyone to hand everything to you and that everything's gonna be fine. You know, no one's coming to save you. No alien's gonna come down. No God is gonna come down and reach his hands and grab you. Like, that's not how this reality works. You know, everyone's so depressed and full of trauma. Yeah, that's because unresolved trauma in your psyche manifests itself as physical ailments over time when it's not corrected. You know, you see depression and anxiety. You see crippling physical defactors in humans, right? Like myself, because I had unresolved shit that I didn't deal with. And I broke my leg, the same leg, 3 times in a row after being hit by a car and dying. You know, like, people need to figure this shit out, right? No one's gonna come down and save you. No one's gonna come and rescue you. You know, if you're dealing with some demons, sit down by a tree for 5 minutes and close your eyes. You know, the scariest place for somebody is inside their own head. And if you need advice on this, and you don't know how to meditate, or you're going through scary shit, or you don't have friends, or you're called crazy by everyone, or you're waking up and you don't know what's happening, or you had a crazy experience, an altered state of consciousness, and now you don't know what's happening, you know, join my Discord. You know, this isn't a plug for my Discord. I do this for you guys, because there's 1,400 other people in there that all ask me the same question. What the hell's happening? And there's 1,400 people in there that now understand what the hell's happening, and they're there for each other. So, do the work yourself. No one's coming to save you. I love you.